Hey, it's your breakfast luau with Kiala and Pomai. It's another fresh catch of the week.
All right, and we got the fresh catch with us right now. As you can see, Mr. Ryan Hiraoka. How you doing?
How are you?
I thought I was gonna have sashimi, but
Everybody asks us that, yeah, for food, but you know, we eat them all by the time everybody gets
Yeah,
here.
this
so.
is a potluck style luau.
okay, my bad.
How you been? What you been up to?
Good, just being daddy and in the
Alright.
studio working on the next album. Trying to figure out what direction to go in yet. Just too many different styles to try and work on. So
Lots going on up here.
yeah, trying to find my balance.
Well, you have your newest album.
Yeah, my new album just came out. Inspiration.
Yeah.
That's kind of more of an island mix, and I think for my next future project, gonna try to work on a little bit of twist, like kind of like the album previously, the Before My Last Breath album, where it was a mix of reggae, R&B. Maybe this time throw in some more acoustic vibes too.
That's one thing too I notice about you too. Like you know, consistently pretty much putting out. If it's not an album, it may be a single or either that or writing for somebody too. So you know, looks like you're pretty much busy juggling family and music.
It's pretty much whenever I get a chance to work on something, or if you know an idea pops up and it's like, okay, I gotta write that down, or I gotta record that quick before it disappears. So it's kind of like it's a ever ongoing thing, writing songs and working on recordings.
That's a good thing too, having like you know, you get your own studio, you get to go in and say, okay, let's try this doesn't work, this works, and then you have it there, and then later on, even if you forget about it, later on you might go back to it and end up using it.
And that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm going back into my computer and going, wait a minute, I wrote an idea that was kind of cool, but I never got to finish it. So it's now going like using those ideas and you know, starting fresh but using the same concepts, and I've got a couple songs that I just started working on that was actually from my first album time, that I was like, oh, you know, that's a cool idea, but at that time it didn't fit what I was doing. Where now it's more mature and it's like, okay, that kind of fits back in. So trying to go back and revamp them to more modern sound.
Nice. And you write your own songs. Plus, you know, you've been doing a lot of collaborations.
Yeah, trying to just be more diverse, because you can only put out so many songs of yourself before, you know, people get tired of you. So you gotta give them a little bit space. So I try to fit, you know, in between my projects, I try to fit you know, any other artists that I can squeeze in the studio and get a single out, or you know, hopefully, you know, an album out if we have enough time and stuff.
Speaking of collaborations, you guys of course get that music is collaboration that you guys did.
Couple years in the making.
Hey, sometimes that's what it takes, man. Whatever it takes to get it done and getting it sound good. And I like it. I like the way it sounds.
Alright.
Yeah, it's very inspirational, and you know, a lot of your music is very inspirational. In fact, the last album is called Inspiration, right? And so what do you enjoy most? Do you enjoy collaborating, writing for other people? Because you do write, and like you did with the music is you write for others, but not just for myself. Brada Walter, Mark Saito, there's a list of others. Do you enjoy doing that more, or you enjoy writing and singing your own songs?
I think when I got started, I didn't really want to be the front guy. I always wanted to be like, I was always like with you guys, the bass player, and I enjoyed being in the back, you know, still being in the spotlight, but not like in front, you know, being the guy to always have to present yourself and stuff. But you know, eventually it evolved into that. So for me, it's kind of the balance of the two is nice. Like I like being able to take breaks of being the artist guy and then stepping back and being the producer guy, label guy, because it's just two different things. Yeah.